Well, I'm here. Um, I think this is gonna be pretty quick because I don't want to talk because I'll talk for hours on this. So I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Um, um, yeah. Uh, if you're a Giants fan, you know what I'm about to talk about, and it was talked about in my last video. It's called "Moving On from Patrick Bailey" with question mark. With my thoughts. I said in that video it was going to be um a pretty bad trade, and I explained why I thought that. So I'll go back to that if you haven't watched that video. If you haven't, go back and watch that video, and you can get my thoughts on it in detail because I have it all pulled up, but I don't want to pull up um those some of the sites because they have advertisements, and I don't want um those on stream because I don't want to if certain things or copyrights. But anyway, go back and watch that video if you haven't. Um, uh, my thoughts on this trade is that I don't think it's going to go too well. I don't think because of what I seen in 2024 with Joey Bart and Patrick Bailey. You got this rise up of Patrick Bailey, and then you got again the rise of Daniel Susak. Now, I want to clarify, I don't hate Daniel Susak in any way. I love him. I love him. I want him to do well. But what I don't see and what I haven't seen, and I'll do a little more digging, but what I haven't seen is much struggle. I've seen the success, success, success. Um, but down in the comments, if there's something I missed that he has struggled and he's all good, but that's going to be um one of my factors into this. I'll just say this, but down in the comments, if I missed anything or if there's something, please down in the comments, link me to the site. I will be happy to look at it. Um, if it's a highlight reel or whatever or stats, um, I'll be more than happy to look at it. I know what good stats are. I if the guy's batting 400, that's pretty good with 20 home runs. That's pretty good with no BS of 600 and or 2.1 slugging average, I believe. It can go up to pretty high. Those are really good stats. So I know what good stats are. So if it's a stat line of progressions and whatever, you can show me that, or like it's uh, for a day or whatever. Um, but I'm gonna say, this is not great. You're letting go of your defense, and if this goes south, um, and you go, oh, we actually, I don't want to hear that from the Giants organization. I don't want to hear that come out of Buster's mouth. I'd rather him keep that under wraps. Keep it under wraps. If you know, because it's like, we're seeing pretty bad things with uh Devers. He's getting hot in the last couple games that I've seen. He's doing really well. He hit a homer in the last game, which we won against the Pirates. Um, I'll talk more about that game hopefully in Monday's stream if I can get things going with the stream. Um, but yeah, uh, I'm not liking this trade. I'm gonna pull with the punches. I'm still a Giants fan. I'm still rooting for him, but I'm not liking what Buster Posey is doing. I don't think he's making uh, good decisions. I think they're very irrational. Um, one thing I've read up on is he's just it seems to me he's just looking at the offense. Um, that oh look at his batting average. Look what does he do on defense? Because what I've seen in the past few games is, you know, runners are gonna steal more often than not. And when that starts happening, or you gotta gun ho, you gotta have a really good arm. Do they have a really good arm? Can they get these guys out? Will will that first base coach think twice before sending his runner? I want it to go well. I want us to win a World Series, but I do not. This is no way to win a World Series if you want to win a World Series. Um, I I look at a lot of farm systems and others, and I've heard other not from me. This is from former players, former coaches, uh, all retired, by the way, um, on podcast talking that in the minors, even though a guy is on a hot trail, you want him to struggle. So if Susak or any of these guys that we got haven't experienced that struggle, like Ramos has experienced struggle in his early um years. He's experienced the struggle down in the minors. He's you know the yeah, I and it's inevitable because we're playing 162 games. It's a 162 game season, and it's they don't take nice. They don't play very nice to rookies that are struggling. It's like you're out of here. But I do get that Daniel Susak is um a fit Rule 5, so he can't get ducked, but he could get benched. Um, that would be a thing. But it's like at that point, if he's a Rule 5 and it's like, oh, we're stuck with this, and he's not getting any better, therein lies your problem. So I hope the best for him. I don't take any ill will, but this you had way better options, and they could have allowed Tony Vitello an avenue of okay, I need defense to pay Bailey 6 innings, 7 innings, and then bring in Susak if we need him. You know, because I'm really big on we always need defense. I'm gonna bring this up. Is when we got rid of Yaz, the off-season issue was defense at right field. They needed defense at right field. You can't tell. I'm pretty mad about this. I'm not happy about it. I don't think anybody else is pretty happy. I've seen the social media comments and some videos. But I'm definitely gonna watch some other podcasts and look at some more articles. But yeah, I that's all I got for you. Um I'll have other videos out soon. Um and let's go Giants.